India is an agricultural nation, and the main essential requirement for agriculture is soil. The quality of soil determines the quality of agricultural yield. Now, soil is a complex mixture of air, water, minerals, microorganisms, decay matter, and humus. Humus is an organic matter formed by the microorganisms by acting upon the dead and the decaying matter. Now, soil of different places in the same country can have two different appearances. Now, why does this happen? Well, if you see soil of desert area, you will find that it has a high percentage of sand. See, it has almost 90% of sand and only 10% of clay. Now, because of this, there is a lot of interparticle space in the soil, and that facilitates permeability to air as well as water. But there is a negative aspect to this as well. Because of the large pore sizes between the soil particles, water gets easily dried up. So plants cannot utilize this water. So cultivation is not possible in this kind of soil. So in sandy soil, cultivation is not possible because water dries up quickly. Now, this does not mean that soil that has a lot of water content or has no pore spaces at all will be very good for cultivation. See, this kind of soil is known as the clay soil because it has a high portion of clay. Now, because it has a high portion of clay, the interparticle spaces between the soil are almost absent, as a result of which the soil is not aerated properly, so the roots cannot get oxygen for respiration. Roots find it extremely difficult to penetrate through the soil, and finally, the soil gets easily waterlogged in high moisture. So for proper cultivation, soil needs to have a proper water holding capacity, but not water logging. It should be well aerated. Excess of acid and alkaline content in the soil is very harmful because it can kill the plants. And finally, the soil must contain both macro and micronutrients. Macronutrients are the nutrients that are present in large amounts like carbon, nitrogen, phosphorus, and micronutrients are those nutrients that are present in smaller quantities in the soil like ferrous, molybdenum, magnesium. So the most ideal kind of soil that is fit for the best kind of cultivation is loamy soil. This soil has the proper percentages or proper ratios of sand, clay, along with silt and humus. Silt is an intermediate between the sand and the clay. This plus this. So soil can be divided into three types: sandy soil, clay soil, and loamy soil. And among the three types, loamy soil is the best variety of soil which is fit for cultivation.